Ah, hello. The computer is telling me that I am now live. Good evening and welcome to Home Songs number 100, Home Songs for Life, I should say. Number 122. Gosh, we've been going a long time now. And to me, Chris Annetts. If you don't know me, if you do know me, then I am Chris Annetts, believe it or not, indeed. So, uh, quite a lot's happened. Quite a lot has happened in my life since the last time that I was on about a month ago, which I will tell you about at some point. Um, excuse the chaos behind me. I'm always chaotic. This is the tidy bit of the house, in fact, believe it or not. Anyway, I am going to get on and begin with my first song. Oh, hi MJ, I know you too. That's good. Now, I've been told before not to speak when I'm not in front of the microphone, so that's why whenever I go away, I'll not be saying anything at all, so you won't miss anything. Okay, but I was just making sure that everything was in place for me. Right, okay, I'm going to start at the beginning. Well, it's actually not the beginning. Well, um, it's somewhere. You've got to start somewhere, so I'm starting somewhere. And this song is called "I Always Knew," or I've always known," or something like that. Anyway, I shall play it, and then I will do some more talking. I'm in a mood to be chattery, David. I hope that's okay, because we haven't tried. We haven't had an hour-long one yet, have we? 4 songs in an hour. Here we go. Okay, I always knew. I always known the world is round. I've always known that it keeps spinning around and around, but that doesn't stop me having some difficulty keeping my feet on the ground. I've always known the sky is blue. I've always known that it was truer than true, but that doesn't stop me having some difficulty keeping my head out the clouds. And I always knew, yeah, I always knew that I never knew that I knew what I knew till I knew. I've always known you're part of my heart. I've always known right from the very start of the start, but that doesn't stop me having some difficulty saying goodbye to you. Life is looking for the answers. Life is looking for the answers. Some you find and some you never do. And I always knew, yeah, I always knew that I never knew that I knew what I knew till I knew. I've always known that life goes on. I've always known it whether it's short or it's long, but that doesn't stop me having some difficulty keeping on carrying on. Life is looking for the answers. Life is looking for the answers. Some you find and some you never do. And I always knew, yeah, I always knew that I never knew that I knew what I knew till I knew. I always knew, yeah, I always knew that I never knew that I knew what I knew till I knew. I never knew, no, I never knew, no, I never knew that I knew what I knew till I knew. Well, all things considered, that didn't go too badly. It's a brand new song, that one. I've actually, this is, I have an admission to make. This is the first Home Songs for Life where I haven't had 4 brand new songs. So I apologise. I do quite like having brand new songs, but partly that is that one of the stars of Home Songs has left us, I'm afraid to say, and so I've had a tough month, and that was the tough song, and I put it right at the beginning, so I should be fine, because I've been kind of worried, emotionally speaking, that because I lost my boy, Buster, this month. But life goes on. And he had a good long life and he was happy. So that's the way it is. Anyway, but it meant that life's been a bit upheavally and I haven't managed to write as much as I normally would do. So I'm going to resurrect a couple of songs. I was speaking to David beforehand, actually, and was saying that I'm writing all these brand new songs, and I am in the same way kind of neglecting all the old new songs and the old songs that I've written. So I thought it wouldn't be too much of a problem to drag ones out that have not had. They haven't had much. In fact, both the 2 songs that I've chosen to do for you that are older songs, I think I've only played once each in the entire Home Songs for Lunch, Home Songs for Life. So the whole last year and a half. So I chose this one because I liked it. Because I think that's always it's always a good idea to choose songs that you like. And it's nice to be able to like your own songs. All these songwriters, I see loads of lovely songwriters out there. Do you ever write songs you don't like? I do quite often. Sometimes they're the ones that other people really like as well, which makes it a bit problematical. But anyway, I like this song. If I can get it all right and ready. I wrote this one in December, I think, last year. It's quite difficult to play, so I don't know why I chose it. I should have chosen an easy one to play somewhere. But I'll do my best. It's called The Crow Road. Oh no. It's doing well as well there. Now I'm not doing quite so well. It was on the crow. Oh dear, I think I put it in the wrong key. It's definitely not there. Maybe it is there. Different key. I told you it would be an hour, didn't I, David? It was on the Crow Road 100 moons ago. Saw a crumpled figure lying on the frozen snow. Blood had pooled around him, raft of passers-by. Bus pulled round the corner and took the scene from sight. And you'll never know, you'll never know. And the bus moves on, and the bus moves on, and the bus moves on, and you'll never know. New York City, around Fifth Avenue. Girl dressed in a bin bag shook a cup at you. Fishing for some quarters, lights they changed to go. Crowds they searched around her, where she went you'll never know. You'll never know. You'll never know. And the crowd moves on, and the crowd moves on, and the crowd moves on, and you'll never know. Don't even remember where you were when you got the text. Just a simple message that left your whole world wrecked. I don't want to see you, things have grown too bad, so I disown you. You are not my dad, and you'll never know. You'll never know. And the life moves on, and the life moves on, and the life moves on, and you'll never know. Well, I got through to the end of that. Jolly pleased. It is quite tough, that one. For some reason, I have to stretch my fingers far and they get all funny. Okay. That was one of the old ones. Better change the key back. Oh. Right. Okay. The next song is an old one, but strangely, for some reason, I haven't played it very much. And it's a song that always gets a good feedback, and it's one of the songs that I wrote at the time when I was playing guitar quite a bit. So it was originally written on a guitar. Neat gin indeed. Actually, vodka. I prefer vodka. By the pintful. Okay. Right, what was I saying? Oh, yes. This song Oh, strangely, now there's a very strange connection to the performer of the last home song, which was not last night but the previous night, which was Gary, because Gary wrote a song or performed a song on Wednesday about a about the flat Earth and believing in a flat Earth. And the first song I had today was about the world being round, which I thought was quite funny and very, very strangely, because I have chosen to do this song, and I know that Gary, I think I'm right, and it's Gary. I'm sure it's Gary. Gary will tell me anyway when he listens. Um, he wrote a song called Jenny Blue. David probably knows anyway. And I've got a song called Jenny Blue, which is really strange, and I'm going to do it for you without talking any more, because I'm only 2 songs in, and I've already used up too much time, and I know I'm getting bother from that from the boss man. So on we go. Pictures on the TV of famine-ridden lands pull packages of pity from our guilty hands, but no amount of penance can excuse the life we have. Don't take it all to heart, Jenny Blue. Don't you cry, Jenny Blue, Jenny Blue. Don't you cry, 'cause there's nothing you can do. Don't you cry, Jenny Blue, Jenny Blue. Don't you cry, you don't deserve to, Jenny Blue. Woman in the desert of a life that was before, sold her starving spirit so her children could have more. Gave away her babies to a better life, she thought, but she never knew just what we do, Jenny Blue. And don't you cry, Jenny Blue, Jenny Blue. Don't you cry, 'cause there's nothing you can do. Don't you cry, Jenny Blue, Jenny Blue. Don't you cry, you don't deserve to, Jenny Blue. Better for slave labor and abuse that you can't bear than drying in die field from lack of bread. Better suffer agonies than die an early death, but she never knew just what we do, Jenny Blue. And dry those eyes now, Jenny, 'cause children shouldn't have to cry. Dry those eyes now, Jenny, 'cause children, they shouldn't have to die. Don't you cry, Jenny Blue, Jenny Blue. Don't you cry, 'cause there's nothing you can do. Don't you cry, Jenny Blue, Jenny Blue. Don't you cry, you don't deserve to, Jenny Blue. Naked skin and bone they buried in a shallow grave, but no small life of sorrow buys the happiness you crave. And that little plastic toy for which your pocket money paid is sadly linking me and you to those images so haunting, Jenny Blue. Don't you cry, Jenny Blue, Jenny Blue. Don't you cry, 'cause there's nothing you can do. Don't you cry, Jenny Blue, Jenny Blue. Don't you cry, you don't deserve to, Jenny Blue. Okay, that was Jenny Blue. And I'm going to batter on really quite quickly now, so I don't get into too much trouble. I always do fly by the seat of my pants with these. Okay. Um, right. This is my final song of the day, and it is a new song again. New at the beginning, new at the very end, two older ones in the middle. This next one is there's a story behind this, but I'll make it very brief. There was a song contest. A lot of my friends were involved in the Tits group, or are still involved in the talent is timeless. Lot. It wasn't that song contest. This was a different song contest that happened to appear on my timeline. I got this song all ready for the song contest, apart from I missed the deadline. So it never went in, but I like it anyway. It's called A Brighter Day. I'll have some coffee now, just to go with the vodka, Kevin. Oh. So this contest was actually, it was run by John Lennon or his estate or something, and it was to do with kindness. So this song's about kindness, and it's dedicated to all my friends and people who have helped me out along the way, and there's been a few. Excuse me. I may run out of voice for this because this is a relatively difficult one to sing, and it's the end of a day when I've been practicing a lot as well. I know, David, I'm procrastinating again. Right, okay. What was I saying about this one? It's called, it's A Brighter Day. And I've changed the sound. I have a different sound for a change. I actually like the piano sound. That's why I always do piano stuff. But this one has a different sound, just for a change. Which is an electric piano. Okay, A Brighter Day. I was alone in the dark, unable to see the hand in front of my own face, with my broken heart. I couldn't find my way out of the paper bag. You showed up out of the blue, gave me the strength to start afresh, lit the fires of hope within, showed me how to rise, how to start again. And you light the way forward, you light the way, you shine a torch on all my troubles till they fade away. And you clear the path for me, you make it right. You gave the gifts of love and kindness to my life and to my life. Now I am seeing again all the joyful possibilities, thanks to you, my friend. I know that I can rise, I know that I can start again. And you light the way forward, you light the way. You shine a torch on all my troubles till they fade away. And you light the way forward, you light the way. You shine a torch on all my darkness till it fades away. And you light the way forward, you light the way, you light the way forward to a brighter day. You light the way forward, you light the way, you light the way forward to a brighter day. Dear me, I nearly ran out of puff there. So I did. Hang on. And my computer's about to switch itself off. Does that occasionally. I am not going to hang around. I hope you've enjoyed my 4 songs. I have to tell you that on Monday it is going to be Norman Lamont, and he will be um, coming at 8 o'clock on Monday. Or I should probably mention that there's some game of something or other, or there's games of lots of things or other happening over the course of the next the weekend, like tennis and football and things. So good luck to everyone in these games, and hopefully people will win, and the people who lose won't be too sad. And um, love to you all, and chilly ho. And are you switching it off, or am I, David? You can switch it off and get rid of me.